Hey everybody, Manny from Manny's Photography. I want to talk to you today about, let me see, I got it written down here because it's a long name. Manfrotto MB-MABPTS Advanced Tri Backpack Small. And it's a black one. And this is it right here. You can get it like that. It's a small little backpack. I wanted something small. I had a sling pack, and it just held a few things, and I kind of like that, but I wanted something, a backpack with two straps. It just seems to be more easier on my back to use something like this. Right now I have a camera in here, and I have 1, 2, 3, with including the lens on the camera, I have 4 lenses. It comes with these 2 side pockets, okay? See if you can see that. Side pocket there, and there's one exactly the same on the other side right here. Okay, you can put batteries in there, you can put whatever other gadgets you want to bring along with your camera in there. It has a pocket right here. It's advertised to put your passport in here. But I don't really like walking around in Europe with my passport on my back away from me where I can't see. Anybody might unzip this thing and pull it out. So I have never put my passport in here. I keep my passport in like my front pocket all the time when I'm in Europe. I guess you could put some other types of things in there that you wouldn't be afraid of losing. This right here and this right here, it comes with a couple of little straps. What are they? That you can hook on to the back here, these straps here, and they hook on to here. One hooks down here, one hooks here, and you can carry a small tripod on the back. I've never done that. I don't like carrying a tripod attached to my backpack. I usually only use a tripod when I'm out doing nature photography and when I'm driving around in a car, and I can take it and throw it back in the car. I don't like carrying it around a city or something like that. So I usually leave my tripod at home and just depend on image stabilization of my cameras and my lenses to get sharp images. It has a compartment on top that you can put different items in. Right now I have my camera strap in there. I have an extra lens in there, one of the 4 lenses. I have a blower. You could, there's other things you could do. You could put a sandwich in here. You could put your wallet in here. Things like that if you don't want to carry it in your pocket. So it has that compartment there, and then the main compartment for your camera's gear is right here, and you unzip it like this, and it goes back like that, and here's where your cameras are. This, I wouldn't put too big a camera in here. I have a Sony A6500 with an 85mm lens on it, and I just recently did a review on this lens. Wonderful lens. Okay, I have the lens hood for the Sony for the 85mm. I slipped my if you can see it. See if I can get the light in there right. I don't know if you can see that, but I have my small Godox flash in here, a TT350. I have my 30mm Sigma f1.4 on this side, and then on the other side I have my Sony, let me make sure I say this right, I don't think I was saying it right in the other video. Yeah, 18 to 105mm lens in there, and that's everything that I have in it. It has a little, this here is a cover, a waterproof cover, so if it starts raining you put it over it and it keeps everything dry. It's a nice little bag, but it has, I think, restricted use for me. For one thing, if you'll notice, there's no place to hang a water bottle. I like carrying a water bottle when I'm hiking around a city somewhere so that I can drink water. No place to hang a water bottle. My son and I went up to Lassen National Park, and what I did was, I'm sorry, I keep on stepping out of the camera. What I did was, is I bought this. It's a sort of a foam container for putting a water bottle in with a clip on it, and I just clipped it to the back of the bag, and I carried my water bottle like that on the back. It kind of flops around, but it wasn't terrible. But so that's kind of like not convenient. So I would rather have had it had some kind of something that hung on the side for a water bottle. It's kind of small, but that was why I got it. I thought that the reason I wanted it because I wanted a small camera bag for just short trips, for day trips and things like that. It doesn't quite fit the needs that I thought it would when I bought it. I found that I was thinking I want to bring it to Europe and I want to use it because it would be smaller, easier to carry on the plane and things like that. But you can't get obviously you can't get a computer in this. You can't even get an iPad, a full-size iPad in this. So it ended up, I took it to Europe once, but what I ended up doing is putting it in my suitcase and putting whatever I could in it, and because I can't, not in my check bag. And so because I had to take my camera gear and put it somewhere else because I'm not going to put my camera bag in a check bag. So it didn't really work out for me. I'm finding that if you have a need for a bag for just like a day trip for walking around and you're not carrying a lot of gear and you're not worried about having a water bottle slot, it's a nice little bag. It's very well made. It's very comfortable when you carry it. For me, I'm finding that I'm leaving it home a lot and I'm carrying other bags. I even bought like camera inserts to put in my regular backpacks so I could carry my regular backpack that had a slot for water and things like that. And then when I travel, I use my I have a Case Logic camera bag that I use. Hold on. Sorry. I use this Case Logic camera bag when I travel, and I have a review on this. And I put all my gear in here. It carries all my gear. It has a place in back for a computer, you know, right there. So, you know, and it's not, this isn't super big either. So, you know, you can see how big it is. And so I thought I was going to get away from using something even this size, but they're just a thing where if you want to carry a certain amount of gear, you got to have some kind of backpack. If you want to carry a computer with you when you travel, you got to have something that'll take that computer in there that you can bring on the plane with you. So, yeah, nice little backpack, but didn't quite fit my needs, and I'm finding that I'm really not using it very much. I might try to sell it or give it to someone because I'm really not using it. And you know, we photographers, there's a couple of things where we are very obsessed about. One is lenses, and the other one is bags. And I got a lot of bags. My wife's like, get rid of some of those bags. So I'm probably going to end up giving this away or selling it or something because I really don't use it as much as I thought I would. So there's my review on this Manfrotto bag. I hope it's helpful to you if you're shopping for something like this, and it can work really well for someone who doesn't have the needs I have. Like I said, it's very well made. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm planning on making a lot more videos. I'm fairly new on YouTube, and I'm working on creating content for my YouTube channel. Well, you have a wonderful day. Thanks.